Incremental greetings. Let's continue with the Supermemo course, the Pleasurable expansion. Now it's time to dig into tasks. Remember that tasks is one specific element type, usually the least used. I don't use tasks myself anymore. I just try it for the sake of trying. I do have a flow with tasks, just not in Supermemo. I use Notion for that. It is an example of something that I will not cover in my course, but I will because Fowl covered this, so we'll react to everything he says. Let's dig into tasks.
To do this, so with Alt F1, we're gonna input a new task.
Remember that you can create tasks, topics, and items right away. So you can create. If you go to the edit option of the main window, the main menu, you have new item, Alt A, new article or note with Control N or Alt N. The difference is just if you paste the clipboard contents or it's empty. Add note with Alt is empty. Then you have add new task with Alt F1. But in incremental reading, you can also create this implicitly. So if I have something like here, and I make an extract, no worries about what is this, then I created a topic. If I do a close deletion, let's say this, you will see this on the incremental reading flow right away. I'm doing this for the sake of creating items, elements. Now I have an item here. That's how it's meant to be created. So the way that you can create elements manually, it's like a side effect of extremely old features that predate incremental reading. But if you noticed, hey, where are concepts? Well, strictly speaking, you can create a concept right here. I don't know why it's not there, and there's no key binding, but you can still create it. And even a task list. That is a list of tasks that doesn't appear in the knowledge tree. But if you noticed, there's no way the user can create a task right away using a feature of incremental reading. What I can do is something I generated that has, in this case, is a topic. Then I can convert it into a task. If you remember, we have seen that already. And I can convert it to a task. And I can select the task list in this case. And I have basically the same as before. And I have the second task, and I have the second tab, and I have extra status. Value, time, the task priority expressed in value over time, the day it was introduced, if I want a deadline, a half time like a checkpoint of that deadline, and how I want the deadline function to behave. So basically, it's a topic that is also a task. That means that when you use incremental reading and you press learn every time, this may show up. So you have an opportunity to take action on that task and even modify the contents of that task. It's kind of obscure. Not many people use this feature. And the people I know who use that feature, the tasks, is very kind of neglected. It's not a genuine use, that they rely on that feature every single day to keep the tasks on point and all of that.
Inside Supermemo. And this is before we go into concepts, okay? Tasks are a very particular species, I would say. It's a task, so you say do the laundry, right? Which has a very high value, I would say.
Look what he's doing now. So instead of typing in the text as a topic, he's typing in the text in the description on the element parameters window.
30 on my personal scale, just from your own scale, and probably takes way less than an hour.
Then here you need to input the value and the time. This takes, no pun intended, time to adjust. Is how long this will take me, how much effort is required in time, and what's the value. And with this metric, you will have the priority. That means that if I have two different tasks, one task let's put both are 30. Value of 30. But one task is just 5 minutes, and the other task is 2 hours long. The priority will go a lot higher for the shorter one, because I will produce the same value with a lot less commitment. It's a lot better that if I just get the same value, but I have to sacrifice a lot more time. That's all for now, and see you in the next video.